Hi, welcome to DUOS. My name is Jonathan, and today we're going to talk about how to submit a new dataset and study in the DUOS platform. Before getting started, you'll need to make sure your signing official has logged into DUOS and issued you data submitter permissions. If they've not yet done so, please direct them to duos.org to get started. Once you have those permissions, you're able to log into DUOS and you'll be taken to your data submitter console where you can register a new study, which includes the ability to add multiple datasets with unique consented data use. On the study registration form, you can start to fill out basic study metadata like the study name, study type, descriptions, and the different data types that are generated under this study. And other information like the phenotype studied, species, and who important individuals are with regard to the dataset and studies, like those that will provide access when necessary. You're also able to select if your dataset should be made publicly visible and who your funding source was, which may trigger unique questions, specifically if you receive funding from NIH or NHGRI. If you're not receiving funding from NIH, you won't need to fill out these additional questions. Once you've answered questions about your funding, you'll then be brought to the Data Access Governance section, where you'll create a unique listing for each dataset that's a part of your study. You'll be able to give that consent group or dataset a specific name and select data use terms, including if the data is open access. You'll also need to select other important information, like the Data Access Committee, who will govern access to your dataset and tell us where the data will be located. You also can tell us not determined if you're not quite sure where your data will go. We ask for other information, such as file type and the number of participants, even if an estimate if possible, and for an institutional certification if your data is funded by NIH. Once you're done with the first dataset, if you have other datasets to register, you're able to do so and to select similar information for those. Once complete, you're able to submit the data sets to the respective DACs that you've selected so that they can review and accept or reject management of your dataset. Once they've done so, your data submission process through DUOS is complete.